Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your December reading for 2022 with Funnily Enough Tarot. This is your last monthly reading. I hope you're well. If it resonates with you, please do like, comment, share and subscribe in order to help grow the channel and help other Scorpios see the messages they may need to. If anything doesn't resonate with you, let those messages pass you by, as they may be meant for somebody else. And you can also always check your ascending and moon sign readings to get the fullest picture. Also, I'm running a little draw to give away 4 free personalised readings. If you make sure you're a subscriber and you comment either on this reading or your 2023 yearly reading, doesn't have to be anything personal, could just be a little heart emoji if you like, then you'll automatically be in the draw for a free personalised reading, which I'll be selecting every week for every week of Advent. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe and comment on either this video or your yearly reading. We're going to have our Animal Oracle card, a Moon Oracle card, and then we're going to have our 5 columns. As before, we'll have our present energy, area of focus, the unexpected which may be coming in for you, advice from Spirit, and your potential final outcome. Okay, let's begin with your Animal Oracle card message for Scorpio, please. Spirits, guides, can we please get an Animal Oracle card message for our lovely Scorpios? Okay, we have Swan Spirit, exactly the same card you got last time, Scorpio. It's time for a deep dive. So interesting. There's over 60 cards here, and out of all of them, you got the Swan Spirit again. Time for a deep dive. I'd be very surprised if the Hanged Man, like I said last time, doesn't appear, or the Four of Swords, or the Hermit card. Time for a deep dive. This is Spirit is very much suggesting here that it's time for you to really dig deeply into what it is that you love in your life, and perhaps create a manifestation board going into 2023 to go along with your New Year's resolutions, perhaps. Time for a deep dive. What is your 9 of Cups? What is your 10 of Cups? What will bring you true wish fulfillment? Okay, what areas of your life need tweaking, adjusting to make you even happier going into 2023? Perhaps you've been working so hard this year, you feel like you haven't actually had the opportunity to have a deep dive, and really strongly suggesting that you take walks in nature, mindfulness journal. I say this to so many people, but it's so true. You know, meditate, take that time to really know your, engage with your inner self and really tap into that inner knowing of what it is you truly want. So first card, we have the 10 of Pentacles, lovely. Area of focus, 5 of Cups, unexpected, the 3 of Wands. Advice from Spirit, we have the 5 of Swords. Final outcome, we have the Queen of Swords. I know we had the Queen of Swords in your late November reading as well, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the 4 of Cups. Okay, so time for a deep dive, and I feel like this is very much in tandem with what I was saying there. In the 4 of Cups, this is somebody who's feeling a bit disconnected, a bit apathetic, over contemplating, perhaps a bit disconnected from the world around you, a bit disconnected from what you truly want and what will truly fulfill you as well. The 4 of Cups, he's got these 3 cups of fulfillment here. He's kind of gazing discontentedly at them. Spirit is coming in with a fresh new offer. It'd be interesting to see if the Ace of Cups appears for you as well here, Scorpio. But this is perhaps you feeling a bit apathetic or over contemplating, like I say, or kind of needing a bit of divine guidance on what will really fulfill you. Perhaps things have been going well, strongly suggested by your present kind of energy. But perhaps things may be going well in terms of wealth and establishment and legacy with the 10 of Pentacles there, but you're still looking for that sort of fulfillment. And maybe this deep dive will be what kind of inspires you and allows you to find that. Realize we haven't done your Moon Oracle message yet. I feel like there's a reason why we didn't receive that yet. This should be interesting. Moon Oracle message for our Scorpio, please. Look at the bigger picture. Really interesting. It's come right off the 4 of Cups there. This person is focusing on this small part of his little world, or, gender non-specific, looking at that, but you need to look at the bigger picture. Deep dive. Look at the entire surroundings, okay? Not just your 10 of Pentacles again. Look at the bigger picture, okay? And that's very much what the tarot is about, taking a step back, looking at joining the dots of all the different areas of our lives, okay? Looking at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. We literally had a full moon in Sagittarius yesterday. Well, it was a full moon in Sagittarius season at least. So in your present energy, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Wonderful card of legacy, culmination of work, responsibility, inheritance as well. This can be, you know, really fertile surroundings around you, stable home life, stable family life, animals, children around you in your life, and you may have the wealth, health, physical things which keep us healthy and safe in the physical realm. This may be something that you're actually really focused on right now and achieving, but perhaps you haven't quite got that fulfillment. I'll be so interested to see if the Ace of Cups comes out for you, Scorpio. Okay, we do have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man, time for a deep dive. Exactly what I was thinking about. You've got your Ten of Pentacles here, but or this could be you waiting for that as well, actually. This could be you really kind of feeling like you're on the cusp of achieving this, you know, being able to make the rent easily, being able to spend on other things, invest in other things around you, and you may feel like this is a period of waiting. But I feel like you're still in kind of, maybe you feel a bit stuck in this present environment, as kind of fertile as it is, and you're kind of waiting for further inspiration. This person is literally having a deep dive. Okay, the Hanged Man, although they are, you know, currently kind of unable to move because they're suspended physically, this person is making use of this intuition time to really enlighten himself on what it is he truly wants, or what decisions he can make to step forward in his life and reach full fulfillment. Okay, so this is actually a really useful period in your present energy, and this might be what you feel like you're waiting for. In your area of focus, we have the Five of Cups. So I know you had this in exactly the same column. Oh no, you didn't. You had this in your unexpected. So I feel like you need to move on from this disappointment, okay? I know you had it in your unexpected in late November, but the Five of Cups here, this is somebody who's so distracted by the Three Cups which have spilled, disappointed, saddened, loss, grief, can border on self-pity as well, because he's not looking at the Two Cups behind him. He's still got this castle. He's still got these Two Cups. The stuff in these Two Cups could be better than any of these Three Cups which have spilled. And it's no use crying over spilt milk. I know this is easier said than done. You may have had a really difficult period. Some really difficult things may have happened in your life. But Spirit is very much saying, turn, look at these Two Cups of fulfillment, okay? This could very much be why you're feeling unfulfilled here as well, because of past disappointments. You're not fully embracing yourself to new kind of fulfillment. Let's see what the clarifier is there. 10 of Wands, okay? So advice from Spirit is, actually, you're making life harder for yourself. You are overburdened by these thoughts of the past and these kind of thoughts of past disappointments, and it's preventing you from moving on, although you are making really good progress here. This is completion though, okay? This is accomplishment, like responsibility, can be a bit of burden as well. So I feel like this is you feeling burdened by past responsibilities and you need to let it go. It is weighing you down. These past disappointments, focusing on the negatives and kind of feeling pity still for what you've been through. The past is the past. Don't give it any more power. I know that's easier said than done. I know sometimes we have difficult times, and it's perfectly normal to feel sad for a good period of time. In fact, that's good, because it helps us learn from our mistakes as well. It helps us understand what we truly want as well, what we truly want to fulfill us. But Spirit is very much saying, don't let yourself be overburdened by these past disappointments. They no longer serve you. You need to let them go in order to move on, which is very much the energy of the unexpected here. This is exactly what this card is about. You've got the Three of Wands. These are all about travel or work. These are your ships coming in or going out, depending on what you've been up to. But this is very much looking ahead, expansion, growth, moving on from this being overburdened by your thoughts, seeking fuller fulfillment. I have to see if the Ace of Cups is here. Okay, not quite, but you're starting a new cycle. Okay, this is really exciting. You are moving on into a new chapter in your life. The Fool is at the beginning of an exciting new chapter after completing an old one which no longer serves him. You've worked really hard to complete this chapter. You may have had disappointments along the way. You've also worked really hard to achieve this stability for yourself. But this Fool is seeking further fulfillment and he's looking further afield. So you may be thinking about moving. You may be thinking about a really exciting travel plan. But the Fool, this is literally, they are in the original Rider-Waite deck, they are literally making a leap of faith. They are trusting in the sunny energy and the illumination of the sun. You may have a trusty companion or friend who accompanies you, just like this character as the Fool, but this is you surrendering to the universe and surrendering to a new path, letting go of these past disappointments and not letting them hold you back or prevent you from moving forward. Really amazing energy to get at the beginning of the year as well. Lots of Three of Wands and Two of Wands happening as we exit 2022, begin 2023. So that's really excellent to get it in your unexpected, because this is the start of a new cycle. Use this opportunity to write your New Year's resolutions, create a manifestation board, because you are moving on to more exciting and, well, adventures really, which is great. In your advice from Spirit, you have the Five of Swords. I'm going to get the clarifier straight away on that one. Okay, Knight of Swords. So advice from Spirit is 1, do not fall on unbridled ambition, sneakiness, wanting to win at all costs, because you're highly likely to lose those arguments. These actually stand for the same person in various different aspects of their life. So you may feel like you're winning by being a bit super ambitious, but actually ultimately it will not serve you well later in the line. Also, do not embrace the Knight of Swords energy. The Knights are all about action. Sometimes we do need to make clear decisions and take action, but the Knight of Swords can be can border on impulsiveness, on over defending your beliefs as well. So don't be too defensive of your beliefs, and don't be too super ambitious, because you will be moving on, you will be starting a new cycle, and I think you need to step back, look at the bigger picture, look at what you've achieved, no longer focus on these things which do not serve you. Really think about what you're disconnected from and what you want to be inspired by and fulfilled by, because it's time for a deep dive. It's not time to rush in and try and make quick fix changes because you're scared of change or chaos. Surprised the Death card hasn't come out here for you as well. Yeah, so this is very much advice from Spirit. Don't be too ambitious. Don't rely on kind of sneakiness, and also don't rely on over impulsiveness as well, because those two could potentially be a bit of a dangerous energy. You may feel this is also maybe feeling a bit reactive because you're still kind of exhausted from these past disappointments, and you need to accept the fact that new brighter days are coming. You need to take that time for yourself for a deep dive though, and be really truthful with yourself. Very much the energy of the Queen of Swords. Loads of Queen of Swords happening. This was in your last reading as well. Queen of Swords, this is somebody who is very intelligent, air sign. You may have a strong air sign presence in your life, but this is somebody who is very perceptive to what's going on around them. They're very clear, they're very direct, they're very truthful. Whereas they may not be super kind in their delivery, and I would strongly urge you to do that. You may get the Strength card to kind of support you there, but like I say, this is either you may go to someone who's very truthful, again, genderless, who carries this energy, who's very truthful for advice on what to do next. But I feel like this is very much you being very truthful with yourself about what it is you truly want, and kind of being very perceptive to what's going on around you as well. I'll clarify there. 7 of Swords. Okay, so 7 of Swords, this is similar energy to the 5 of Swords in a way, but this is confidence, and this is kind of strategizing. Rather than being sneaky, this could be you strategizing a way to start this new path, okay, but also being very clear-minded and looking at the complexities. Very similar to the Justice card here, and I feel like this is also you potentially being quite impartial in your decision-making. Strategize and be impartial. Don't be too judgmental of others around you. Also, don't be too judgmental of yourself. Just be a bit kind for yourself as you take this deep dive. But I feel like this deep dive will reveal lots of truths. And again, it will allow you to strategize on how it is that you're going to find this further fulfillment in your life. Okay? Really interesting energy there, Scorpio. Let's just get your bottom of the deck energy. I'm really curious to see what's at the bottom here. The World card. You are completing this cycle. This is further reinforcement. In order to begin this new cycle, the first card in the Major Arcana, you need to end the cycle. The last card in the Major Arcana, which is the World. Okay, so you may have worked really hard in various areas of your life. This is you up-leveling. This is you completing the big boss at the end of a computer game and really up-leveling in your life. Ending this chapter, which I really feel like will happen at the end of this year, beginning this new one with the full energy and stepping out there and expanding and growing and moving on. There's nothing like the new year to kind of, psychologically move on from past disappointments as well. And also see all these wonderful things, this prosperous environment that you're achieving for yourself. Look at the bigger picture. The world is also all about the bigger picture. This person, again, genderless, has gone through every stage of every card. They've experienced every minor arcana, every major arcana. They're all the better for it. And at the end of it, they still come out of it with excitement, hope, and enthusiasm, and kind of curiosity for the world as well. Bottom of the deck energy, you have the 8 of Pentacles as well. So you, again, very much reinforcing. This is working really hard on something, and I feel like this is you working really hard to end this cycle. So well done, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading and it provided some useful information for you. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, share, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you'd like to be in the running for the free personalised reading from me, make sure you comment as well. Again, it could be emoji, one word, anything you like on this reading. Also, don't forget to check out your 2023 general yearly reading. But otherwise, have a wonderful December. Happy Christmas, festive period, and Happy New Year. See you next time.